Welcome back. I'm Preacher. We recently finished a skirmish at the Battle of Arar, and now we've moved on to the Battle of Boii. Before I really get into the nitty-gritty and shut these cocksuckers down once and for all, I gotta tell you that down here is all copy and pasted from Wikipedia, as shown here. So, why don't I read to you the real prelude? Caesar was not far away, probably at or near Bibracte, where he had just won a major victory over the Helvetii and other Celtic tribes, and had disposed of the remaining Boii, allowing them to settle in Aeduan land. Aedui was a former enemy tribe of Rome in the northern lands, up we got a map right here, up around here. See, now in the last video I mentioned for the glory of Cisalpine Gaul and Transalpine Gaul, and it wouldn't be defined under the Roman borders for many years, but it basically meant our side of the Alps, their side of the Alps. And then thanks to a good man named Gaius Julius Caesar, son-in-law to the very tribe that he just defeated, the Helvetii, were a sister tribe. It's not on here if you're looking for that, but the Helvetii were a sister tribe of another tribe that had actually killed Julius Caesar's father-in-law only 50 years prior. So I mean, this is really hitting him back. I can tell you that during the parley, it's true that the Swabians, the Germans, let's remember this, we're fighting the Germans, so they had legends around them. Now, this Ariovistus, he was a good general in his own right, and we'll also see the rise of Caesar's 10th Legion for their valor during the skirmish. Caesar's 10th Legion would go on to be one of the most famous, if not the most famous legions in the history of the Roman Empire and Roman Republic. It was formed shortly after the Marian reforms, and I think 58 BC. I think right before our last little scrap there. So without putting more to it, I'm just gonna get into it. We are sons of Jupiter. Let me check the walls. I want defenders right away. I will not have that same massacre we had last time. We won't lose our fort off the bat. Marcus! Bring a tent up here! We need a standard. No, not a dress standard. A battle standard. This way. Caesar's 10th Legion will go on, and at a later battle, you see this up here? That's divide and conquer. We let them fight it out, boys. Let them have it. Let them have it. Good nipples. Let them have it. That's it. That's it. That's it. While their backs are turned. Charge! Don't let them on our flanks. Marcus, bring up the cavalry. No. Oh, those are great men. Oh, those are great men. Oh, the blood. They even bleed differently, these tribes. I don't know what to make of them, left or right. Who's the Boii? Who's the Swabi? Who's the Helvetii? Who's the Aedui? My God. And then I have to deal with my goddamn centurions. So the story goes, Gaius Julius Caesar's 10th Legion, they displayed themselves so well, despite all the centurions going around saying, you know, these Germans are 10 feet. As we just saw, they're not 10 feet tall, and we're going to hold right the fuck here. Come on, come at us. Come at us then. That's right. Bring it then. What will Pompey have to say of this when I return? Stop them, Marcus! I've fallen. Help me up. We have money, we have gold, precious shekels and dinars to carry us through this campaign. And we need a goddamn battle standard. Don't text me. It doesn't exist. What's a text? Alright. Everyone, open up your texts. So that's D in the middle. We'll build up our fighting force there and experience. Men will die, but we'll do our very best. SPQR, up there, that stands for the Senate and the people of Rome. Senatus Populus Quibblibla Republica. That will soon change when I become the dictator. And then when I'm backstabbed by my own allies, including young Brutus, who's currently second in my will, next to Mark Antony. But I don't expect to die. I'm Julius goddamn Caesar. Steady, boys. Wait for it. Wait for it. For the Republic! For the Republic! Ah! Oh, God! Oh, gross dead bodies. Get him! Get him! On their heels! No, my centurion, you fool! I told you they weren't 10 feet tall. They're humans like us! They bleed like us! They're only Germans, you cowards! No more militia. I need legionnaires out here. Stat. And I need more of them. Stat. Legionnaires, to me! Notice the better armor. Notice the lamellar plate with a riveted something. Notice the gladius. And once again, no toes, no fingers, because there's no need. Human evolution. Read it up. Steady now, boys. These guys don't have a lot of swagger. I don't see any feathers in their helmets. I'll decimate them later and address that. Now, decimation. Caesar's 10th actually requested decimation for their own cowardice. Caesar said no, which was quite actually unheard of. Fuck! Fuck! No! Go to the... Get me this goddamn gate! Testudo! Testudo was ancient Latin for turtle. Tortuga for tortoise. Like Tortuga Island from Pirates of the Caribbean, which doesn't exist yet. Through the gates! Through the gates! Break Testudo! Let them have it! The flag is ours! Any reinforcements coming? No, they're fighting each other. That is divide and conquer. That's how it works. We hold this gate, or we die trying. I said it correctly this time. My name is Preacher. My God, look at those savages over there. Even their own kind, they'll cut to pieces. Barbarians. Damn it. I have no defenders. We hold this gate, let them tear each other to shreds. Well, let me spin y'all a piece of yarn. After the second day of the battle, Caesar was invited to a second parley. Caesar reports that Ariovistus, remember, a good general in his own right, said that he was not so uncivilized nor so ignorant of affairs as not to know that the Aedui in the very last war with the Allobroges had neither rendered assistance to the Romans nor received any for the Roman people in the struggles which the Aedui had been maintaining with him and the Sequani. This is divide and conquer in a fucking nutshell, ladies and gentlemen. You got a bunch of shithead tribes, none of them work together. Now you wait, because soon they'll form a confederation under one famous Frenchman named Vercingetorix. And Boii won't be able to help you here, that is.